Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. We're here at the Toto Darts Kings Media Day, and we've got Dirk van Duijvenbode. Dirk, compared to this time last year going into the World Championships, you must feel so much better, because I remember speaking to you about the injury and you were just like, look, I can't win, I'm just going there to play and see what happens, where this year you're almost back to your best.
Yeah, I think my stage game is better than it's ever been. The way I feel on stage, maybe not the way I perform on stage, but yeah, I was just looking at the results of 2 years ago, which I'm defending, and apart from the Worlds, I already did better with only 2 events instead of 4 events. So yeah, I missed out on the Grand Prix and on the Grand Slam, but still in the other 2 events, I did it better than 2 years ago. So going in with some confidence at least.
Yeah, look, you say your stage game is right up there again. We've seen you have deep runs in tournaments. Do you get confidence, and is that all about just rebuilding the confidence within yourself?
Yeah, you need to win games to feel confident again. You can practice whatever you want and play good in practice whatever you want, but you need the wins to really get it going. And yeah, I got a few wins in my pocket now and feeling more confident. Yeah,
look, he sat there. Those darts to go 7-3 up against Luke, do you look back and think, what if in that moment?
Yeah, of course, but I'm not looking back anymore. I mean, that's what's done is done. I lost that game. I could or should have won it. But it's over. I'm taking the positives, and I don't feel like thinking about the negatives. I made a semi-final. That's good. So let's focus on that. And of course, a few days after, I thought, yeah, if I won that game, it would have been a Grand Slam already.
Yeah.
Good steps in the ranking as well. Looking for going up to top 16 again. But yeah, it's good. It's been good. I'm positive about it. I'm not thinking about a few legs or whatever.
I remember when we were talking about the injury, when they didn't know what was causing it and everything like that, and you didn't know if you'd ever get back to being at that elite level. Now, the injury, I know that it's not 100% healed, but it's getting there. What work you had to do behind the scenes and the doctors and everything, what was that period like, trying to find out what was wrong?
Well, I've been tipped by my mental coach, my sport psychologist. He says if you've got any shoulder problems, you should go to this guy, an orthopedist and surgeon. And I was like, I don't want to have surgery. And he said, just go. And if he says you need surgery, you'll decide yourself if you do it or not. And it didn't even need surgery. And he found out the problem, made a neuro expert or neuro doctor come in. He found out the problems, all like that. And then we knew what the problem was, how to fix it, and here we are.
It's been a long, hard road, but it must be so nice now knowing that you can just concentrate on darts and you haven't got to go through all that rehab and all the time like you were.
Well, I'm still in the rehab though. Still have to do many hours a week in it, but not. In the beginning of the year was 20, 30, well maybe 20 to 40 hours a week. Just injury alone, traveling, treatments. But traveling was, I went all through the country for experts. So I'm not doing that anymore. I got some devices that I can use at home.
Cool.
So that's all good, but it's still, I think I'm still in recovery for another year, maybe.
Will it heal completely then?
Probably not, but it is possible. But it's a nerve damage.
Yeah.
They say most of the times it doesn't heal 100%, but it can go up to 98, 98, 99, and that wouldn't bother you, I think. Hope.
Looking ahead to the Worlds, have you set yourself any minimum expectations of yourself?
Well, not lose the same round as last year. That's my minimum.
Yeah.
And my goal would be probably to reach quarterfinals, but it's not an easy draw. That's what you get when you drop in the rankings. So it's probably going through Stephen Bunting, Damon Hatta if you go to the highest seeds that I'm playing. But not going to be easy this year. But other years hasn't been easy as well. Well, maybe sometimes the draw was easy and then the game was hard. So yeah, just have to play at my best and we'll see.
Is next year about rebuilding that ranking then and getting yourself back up so you haven't got these kind of draws?
Maybe next year is more about keeping the ranking to begin with, because I have a lot to defend in the beginning. Played all TV events, so it's about damage control, I think, and hopefully if I do well, maybe look up again in the end of the year. But my first half year was that good that it's hard to improve, so I'm just hoping to get close to that to keep some ranking money on it, and then hopefully we do well in the TV events and then we start rising.
Absolute pleasure catching up with you, mate. Thank you very much.